got me fucked up if you think that I ain't won. I'm the rawest nigga from the Bay, I'm from the slums. They done fucked up, let me in the.
Ladies and gents, Commanders franchise. Week 2 versus the Green Bay Packers. No, I didn't officially update the roster, but we're gonna keep it like that. Everything else is cool. I didn't make any trades or anything like that, but I have, put everybody age down. So everybody age is pretty cool. Since Michael Parsons did get traded, I'm still gonna see if I can at least try to get Michael Parsons at least within what they need. What they need. Mike, they need a Sam. They need a free safety. They need a D tackle. They ain't getting Newton. Plus, bro, like. Alright, I guess not. Forget about it. But let me see if I can at least try to trade for somebody else. Mika will go perfect with this Commanders defense. I'm gonna see if I can get Travis Hunter, but that's gonna be in the next game. That's gonna be in the next gameplay. But I'm finna start this gameplay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is gonna be on the way. And I'll see y'all at the end of the video. Thursday Night Football. I'm signing out to the next one. Love y'all.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first win here at home in week 2. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Brings up second down at the 24-yard
Play fake. Here's Love. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw now, here's Love. Now they go screen, it's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I got to throw
last week's bowl game for Robinson. 17 carries, 120 yards even.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he's feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Now Daniels. And he will find his man Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Give to Robinson on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Got him in, it's Brown. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Daniels. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Jaden Daniels with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 70 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? But week 15, when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 17 there. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Gathered not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. To the air goes Daniels. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Throwing now is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Daniels looking to throw. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And this is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion was red. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now Love. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Here's Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, 69 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To throw is Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. short throw. He's got Kraft. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. From the 41, this is second and a yard. Counter play with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
In motion left, that's Reed.
First down.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Shrugs him off. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing. Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To pass, here's Jordan Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by McManus is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the 1st. On 4th down, here's Daniels. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They run again with Dowdle. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Well, they're looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
6 yards. That's good for Green Bay Packers.
Love now. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Duke Riley from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw now. Here's Love. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
2nd and 11. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd down and 4. Love looking to throw it. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Packers first down.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Still going. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that gives him a 3-point lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it. Oh, he sheds himself free. There's the stiff arm. Then he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Robinson with another carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well, come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
Always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 25-yard line.
Jacobs going to try to middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
It's 3rd and 11.
52 Blues.
Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
This is taken at the 18.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So here's Washington now to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the New York Giants. They lead this one as well right now as they come up 1st and 10. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This will be caught by Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. On the return and run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A gain of 14, 1st down Commanders. To the air goes Daniels. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't give it to him. It's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the 1st. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
At the 41-yard line.
Black 40.
Love fires that quickly outside. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yellow 43.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now on 4th down, Otters, the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And we'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Now Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Back now at Lambeau. For the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And he returns this to the 22. The Packers ready to take over offensively. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now Love. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The tight end in motion right. Love from the gun. That's taken in by Kraft. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
3 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson getting set for this next drive. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you're all a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Here's Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Sinner. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
First down, Commander.
Daniels looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. To throw is Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Second down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Operating from the gun, Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
no gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Packers 17.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Ertz has it left side. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's Love and the Packers. Down by 12. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now Love. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Here's second down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Love looking to throw it. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Love. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go.
The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Love looking to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Commanders, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2-0. We had a little iffy start dealing within the first half. But 7-6-3-3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. But we had a little iffy start doing with the first half. The second half came in clutch. Shout out to Jordan Love. Jordan Love came through in a clutch. You know what I'm saying? Next week we play against the Raiders. It's gonna be a nice week, a nice good week. We play on a Sunday. I think we play on a Sunday. I have to look again. Yeah, Sunday. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is going to be on the way. Week 3 versus 2-0 Raiders. Oh my God, the Raiders are 2-0. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More lit content is going to be on the way, and I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.